by saying I'm a Browns fan.
I feel sorry for you.
Condolences.
Yeah, condolences to you and all the Brown fans. I was telling the guy in here earlier who's a Brown fan, my buddy Michael Strahan, who's a chef, the Lola, the restaurant and all that stuff in Cleveland. And I went out there, watched the Cavaliers lose against Golden State last year. Every Browns game, when I'm sitting on set, he's hitting me up. And I'm like, dude, I'm sorry. This just ain't working. And now he's depressed over Johnny Manziel. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Snake bit.
So, I was just impressed with so many of the nuggets of knowledge that you were given on the stage, and obviously the huge impact that your father had on your life, and seeing what you're passing on to your kids as well. I read the old book. I haven't read the new book yet.
Oh yeah.
But I'm curious what the inspiration was for the Happy Book.
And I think it is. Appreciation of and just the adjustment I think I've had to make in my life as far as just attitude, and how attitude has really been everything for me. Mm-hmm. So, I was known on the football field by most people, this quarterback sack guy, this giant player, and it freaks everybody out to see the transition to morning television or Fox or GMA, but it's always been the same guy. And it's just a change of attitude from being a football player on the field, which is totally different, to the change of attitude that you have when you're off the field in your everyday life. That being happy is about you. It's your choice. It's about how you wake up. It's about your routine in your day. It's about how you approach and look at the day. And that was one of the things. Why are you so happy all the time? And truly I am, because I'm so appreciative. And I understand alternatives in life. I'm very appreciative, and that was the inspiration behind writing the book, to kind of share the insights on how I go through my day and prepare, and how I've been able, I think, to make the transition into different type of businesses.
And how difficult was that transition, going from having the mic on you here to being on the other side of the media?
Yeah, it's
the
different.
Media mic.
I always tell guys, you get so many guys now who think, I can do that. And I'm like, dude, it's a lot different asking questions than being asked questions. Mm-hmm. Totally different deal. And then to do it in a way that feels or seems natural. And then not to be scared when the camera's in your face and nobody's feeding you anything. You just got to come up with it. And it was a big adjustment. But just like football, I studied. I didn't grow up playing football. I played 1 year in high school, and I had to figure it out at Texas Southern. So I watched games on TV and would look at this Bruce Smith and Reggie White and Lawrence Taylor and go, okay, that's what they do. Oh, quarterback sacks are important for my position. Let me figure out how to get some. And when I came to the pros, it was the same thing, watching the successful guys and learning from them. And I did it in TV. And I was sitting next to Kelly, and I'm watching her tell a story. I'm watching her develop a story and almost like a comedian, just giving you an image or picture, mm-hmm. so you can visualize the story as you do it. And I'm studying that, so I didn't learn how to do that. I'm my GMA, and I'm studying Robin and George and how they speak and different ways they use their words and how pitch is higher, pitch is lower. So it's constant studying. It's never changed. It's very similar to sports.
So I heard you talk a lot about taking chances, mm-hmm. and being afraid, and knowing the difference between whether you're afraid of doing something versus something that you feel you can't do.
Yeah.
How do you deal with, because you're taking risks, how do you deal with the haters, the critics, the trolls?
Football helped me with that. I think it really did. Playing, and I'm not saying you can have 100 good comments or something, and mm-hmm. then you get one bad comment, and it just drives you nuts, and you want to get the person, but you don't know. You're not going to please everybody. You're just not, and you have to realize that everybody's not going to like you. You're not going to be able to please everybody. And I remember as a player, you would be great one week, and then the next week you're the worst player in the league. Then next week you're the best player in the league. And I don't never start taking it personally, I guess. And then I also started to realize that the guys who were criticizing me, especially football, I say, well, they haven't been in a football uniform since their mom took them trick-or-treating. So how are you going to tell me how to do what I'm doing? As long as I know I'm doing my best, right, that's all I can give. And but football definitely helped me now deal with a lot of that stuff.
How do you stay balanced with as busy of a schedule?
Good people. Have good people keep me balanced, and it's discipline. I mean, it's like I know I have to get up, so I know I'm going to need some sleep. And when I first got the job, I wasn't as disciplined, so I was really running, sleeping 3 or 4 hours, doing a show, going home, taking a nap, wake up, do it all over again. And but then as I've gotten 4 years on Live and 2 years on GMA and Fox 8 years now, so it's kind of I've just learned and evolved to say, hey, what's your priority? I'm not missing anything I haven't seen already. It's out in the streets or on TV that I can't, tape it or bring it back. So do things within their time and get your rest.
As far as food, we talked about nutrition, obviously here with Meta. Do you prepare meals ahead of time?
Yeah.
Or you plan them? What's that
I'll look
process
at what my day is like. So, but every morning I have the same routine. I wake up from the bed. I get on my little app on my phone, turn my music on, get out of bed, get in the shower. I lay my clothes out the night before, depending on what the day is, what I know I have to wear. So that's a quick process. And then I'm downstairs having my egg whites and my turkey bacon and my oatmeal, and then I'm out the door. And then if I know I can't come home right after work, I always take a shake with me. But if I know I'm going to have that shake at 10:30, 11, and I won't be home right after, then I'll make sure I prepare a lunch or a snack. And if I'm going to a business lunch, I'll make sure I always schedule it someplace that I know is going to have something that I'm not going to Shake Shack, even though I love Shake Shack.
I was there yesterday.
Man, I ain't complaining. Every once in a while, I ain't hurting nobody. But I just try to schedule my meals around what my day entails. And if I'm able to spend a lot of time at home that day, I cook. I'll just go home and just cook and try to eat as healthy as I can. I have my weaknesses, man. We all do.
And so as far as fitness on the road, traveling...
I used to never work out on the road. Used to I work out at home, then I'm going to be gone for 4 or 5 days. Okay. Never pack any workout clothes, never even think about the gym in the hotel. Now, I'm excited. I pack workout clothes before I even pack the regular stuff I'm going to wear, and I'll work out every day on the road. And I was I had to go to, where was I? North Carolina, the girls, and I had to go to Orlando and Tampa and back to Orlando. And regardless, I get back to the room, running around with the kids. It's 8:30, and I gotta go to the gym for an hour. Get it in. It doesn't matter. I just gotta get that hour in. Just make me feel so much better, and I don't feel so guilty. After you get into a routine, I like to keep my routine going.
What's your drive as a father?
Be a great example. I think being a great example and having your kids proud of you. I mean, I know how proud I am of my father, and it's like, especially me in the business that I'm in, and that your kids know what you do. All my kids are old enough to know what I do. My son has my name, but my kids don't trade off my name. They don't walk around and say, my father is. I have to ask them, do you need anything? Are you okay? Like, what's wrong? Because I know if I was in your position, I'd be asking for a lot. I'd be running around here like, I'm Michael Strahan Jr., But they're just not like that. But I want to make the name proud. I want to make them proud. I want to show them that hard work and being nice to people pays off. Because we are in a little different society now, where it seems like the bad guy gets all the attention, and that's just not the case. There's room for the other side of that too, and I just want them to be their own individuals and let them see that I'm not afraid to be my own individual, and that's it really. Just work hard and enjoy your life and do what you want to do. You'll be happy the rest of your way.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate it.